Imagine walking into a quiet room and suddenly spotting a pair of bright, curious eyes staring back at you, soft paws padding silently, and a warm purr rising like music. That tiny, ordinary moment holds an entire world. Cats are mystery wrapped in fur. Hunters and poets, companions and comedians, and today on Animals. Biography, we're diving headfirst into everything that makes them so irresistible. From the fact that there are over 600 million domestic cats around the globe to the tiny, fierce wild ones peering from alleyways. Cats are everywhere. 95 million. American households alone share their lives with a feline friend, and their presence stretches from bustling cities to remote islands, while tens of millions of feral cats remind us of their sheer adaptability, surviving in deserts, forests, snowfields, and urban canyons because they are built for it. Agile, cunning, and blessed with senses that read the world in whispers and vibrations. Imagine a feral hunter learning to take more than 200 kinds of prey in a lifetime, each leap, each silent step a lesson in survival. History shows cats have never been just pets. They shaped culture, religion, law, and our imaginations. In ancient Egypt, cats were sacred. Households believed them to be guardians and omens of good fortune, and harming a cat was once a crime punished harshly. In medieval Europe, they were both feared and relied upon. Superstition shadowed them even as they kept granaries and homes free of rodents, and in Japan, the bobtail became a symbol of luck, a tiny, smiling talisman promising prosperity. Think of how cats live inside our stories. Garfield, forever lasagna-loving and hilariously human. Tom, mischief and slapstick walking. The Cheshire Cat, whose grin lingers long after the book is closed. Cats appear in tombs, statues, and even entire cemeteries dedicated to beloved felines. And everywhere people have asked themselves, imagine a world where cats were sacred and could not be harmed. How would our streets, our homes, our laws look different if adoration, not neglect, was the universal rule? But beyond myth and meme, cats are biological marvels. Obligate carnivores, who literally need meat. Unlike dogs, they can't thrive on plant-only diets, so knowing the difference between kibble, convenient, shelf-stable, and formulated to meet broad nutritional needs, wet food, which helps keep them hydrated and supports urinary health, and raw diets, which mimic wild meals but must be handled carefully and balanced under veterinary guidance to avoid nutrient gaps and foodborne risks, matters for your cat's long-term health. And please never give chocolate, onions, garlic, caffeine, alcohol, or many common human foods. Those are toxic and dangerous. Even the most pampered lap cat keeps the hunter inside. Stalking, pouncing, and catching prey are etched into feline instinct. Many domestic cats will still practice the choreography of the hunt with toys or the occasional unlucky bug, and cats can detect amino acids we cannot taste, which explains why tuna or chicken can send them into orbit, while the kibble sits untouched. It's not attitude, it's biology. Their daily lives are a study in contrast. They sleep 12-16 hours a day, kittens and seniors even more. Yet when dusk and dawn arrive, those crepuscular instincts rev up and they become little engines of motion and curiosity. Some cats are solitary, preferring their quiet kingdom, while others are unabashedly social, following you from room to room like a shadow that purrs. Communication is an orchestra. Over 100 distinct sounds, meows, purrs, trills, hisses, paired with a language of ears, whiskers, tail flicks, and posture. A slow blink says trust. A twitching tail might mean focus or irritation, and whisker position reveals how they read space. Indoor life brings safety and often longer lifespans, while outdoor life offers freedom and danger in equal measure. Cars, predators, and disease are real risks, so weighing indoor enrichment against outdoor access is one of the most important decisions an owner can make. Grooming is both ritual and utility. Their barbed tongues are cleaning tools, miniature combs that remove dirt and loose fur and even strip meat from bones. And humans help by brushing, daily for long-haired breeds, weekly for short-haired companions, while regular vet checkups and vaccinations keep hidden threats at bay. Toys, scratching posts, cat trees, and interactive play are not luxuries. They're necessities to prevent boredom, support muscle tone, and channel predatory energy into safe, joyful outlets. The world of breeds reads like a parade of personalities and needs. Persians embody elegance and slow charm, and yes, a story of a Persian named Fluffy winning a national show at age 12 proves grace doesn't age. Maine Coons are like gentle giants, playful, dog-like, and one of the largest domestic breeds, Stewie, the record holder for length, stretched over 48 inches and won hearts worldwide. Siamese cats are chatty and brilliant, famously loyal and sometimes heroic. A Siamese named Templeton once alerted a family to a fire. Ragdolls melt into human arms and are perfect for novices. Sphinx cats are naked and attention-seeking with special skincare needs. Bengals bring an energetic, wild look and fit best into active homes. Savannahs flirt with the wild side as hybrids, and Scottish folds enchant with folded ears and soft temperaments. Choosing a cat means matching your life. Children, other pets, time for grooming, desire for adventure. So ask yourself, are you a calm, sunlit window person or an active, playtime all-day person? Across history and the internet, certain cats leap into legend. Grumpy. Cat turned a feline expression into a cultural moment. Lil Bub, with her tiny tongue and special needs, taught millions about compassion and fundraising for animals. Maru's love of boxes made the world laugh. Nyan Cat's pixelated rainbow flight became an earworm and a symbol of internet joy. Each famous cat shows how personality, quirks, and a little storytelling can turn a household pet into a global icon. Tiny but mighty. Cats are physical wonders. Many can jump 6 times their body length. Whiskers map the air and obstacles with exquisite sensitivity, and their crepuscular rhythms conserve energy for bursts of hunting brilliance. Even a domestic nap is an echo of survival strategies shaped across millennia. Owning a cat is equal parts delight and responsibility. A balanced diet, often a thoughtful mix of wet and dry. Preventive care, safe enrichment, and love can reward you with 15-20 years of companionship, decades of tiny, unforgettable rituals. The way they choose your lap, the midnight zooms, the single paw that taps your face for breakfast. Why are cats magical companions? Because they are paradoxes we choose to invite into our homes, curious and reserved, independent and deeply affectionate, inscrutable one moment and openly silly the next. They listen without judgment, purr like a built-in comfort mechanism, and in their eyes you can sometimes see a reflective, ancient intelligence that feels like history folded into fur. From temples where they were worshipped to living rooms where they are loved. From rooftop predators to viral superstars, cats enchant and fascinate. So tell me, what breed matches your heartbeat? Calm and elegant like a Persian? Bold and athletic like a Bengal? Or playful and loyal like a Maine Coon? Share your story below, because every cat is a biography worth telling. And if your cat has a quirk, a rescue story, or a viral-worthy talent, we want to hear it. Hit like if you felt that purr in your chest. Subscribe to join our next deep dive. And ring the bell so you never miss a new chapter in Animals Biography. Whether it's a tiny kitten discovering toes for the first time, a majestic Maine Coon basking in sunlight, or a digital star inspiring millions, cats bring laughter, comfort, and a little mystery into our lives. And today we've only begun to scratch the surface of their wonder. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the amazing world of cats. And remember, every purr is a story, every whisker a compass, and every cat is a living legend waiting to curl into your heart.